Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 15 on my Journeyman Career in Football Manager 2015. And today there is amazing news. Adair is happy to stay. He doesn't want to leave, but I wasn't too worried anyway. I'm just happy that's out of his information in the negatives. He has no negatives anymore. That's a positive sign. But yeah, Sporting CP, their interest was long gone, which is a bit weird because where he's actually playing in the same league and he's been the dominant striker in the league. No one has gone close to him. And if we just prove that, we go history, just go to Premier Liga. Yeah, you can see there's Paulinho from Gil Vicente. He is an okay player. Yeah, I just want to think why. Oh, that's Gil Vicente is one of our affiliate clubs, so that's why they're purple. But yeah, he doesn't look that amazing, but yeah, obviously he scored a lot of goals. Who knows, he doesn't even look that amazing to me. He scored the goals, but I wouldn't even consider signing him as a replacement if Adair ever does leave, but that's the point. He doesn't want to leave now, he's happy to stay. He's probably realising we're most likely going to be in Champions League next season. Even if we don't finish first, there's a pretty good chance we're going to finish in the top 3. You can see Rio Ave dropped, yeah, they're dropping a bit, and even FC Porto, they've been pretty poor from their expectations. But we have a big game here against Vitória Guimarães and also Gil Vicente. They're both around the similar kind of position, I guess mid-table. Yeah, around the same position. So we'll see how it goes down, I guess. We still have some decent wage budget, but yeah, our balance is already in the red, so I don't want to make that any worse than it is already, so I'm not going to be signing any free transfers or anything like that. And yeah, we're cruising the way we are right now. We need to win that extra game though, because if we do, we'll be 6 points clear, and that would be amazing. So we can go straight into the game, because I did set up the team before I started recording, so we can go bang straight in. You can just have a quick look at the side. I don't really need to explain. You can see it's a general team we've been playing. Same kind of team. But anyway, Ruben Michael now has gone up to 9 million value, and he's not unhappy. Well, his only issue is that I offered him to other clubs, but he's happy about a lot of other things. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Sorry, almost lost my voice there. It says he's delighted he got to captain the team in the last match. So, who knows? Maybe could be a future captain. Who knows how Alan... Yeah, do we have to offer him a new contract as well? I'm not really sure what's going to happen to Alan. Yeah, he's running out of contract end of the season, so we've got to see how he plays out the season, or yeah, we might end up letting him go because he's going down. Next season will be 36. That's pretty old, like, to play at the highest level. So we'll see how all that stuff goes down as we'll go into this match. I'm really happy about this squad. See, Alan, I still think he's a good player, at least for this season. He's not going to go too much down, but like if you have him next season as well, he'll continue to obviously decrease in his attributes. So this is an interesting one. They're playing they're playing the 2 defensive midfielders to contain. They've got Biro. He's that young winger, Brazilian winger. He's a bit dangerous, good young player. I'm not sure if he'll be amazing like Neymar level, but definitely a similar type of player, like a left winger that can play striker. And yeah, he's quick and he can dribble. So I'm not sure how good he'll be though. If I go to his favourite personnel, does he have anyone? No, he doesn't. He doesn't like anyone. So what can I say about that? We'll just go to opposition instructions. A couple on the weak foots. I'll go to team talk, and yeah, look at that Adair, 21 goals in 23 starts. He's starting any game he plays because he's our key striker. That's the thing. We don't have another amazing striker in my view. We've got the other guy. He's injured right now, so he can't even play. But he's definitely not on the same level. So what what shall we say here? Let's say calmly and say, I want you to pick up where you left off last time out. I like saying that. See, Adair gets motivated, and Adelan Santos, and our goalkeeper. So a few players there. Not the worst team talk in the world. Like I said, they've got Adama Traore, ex-Melbourne Victory player, the team I support. So it's always good to see how he does. And yeah, who knows if Enrique is going to play for us next season. We might need another left back. He could be on the cards, especially as I like him. Oh, come on. It was a great chance there, but we just lost it. Come on, tackle. We have to do better than that. Oh, Adair's... Oh, no. That is probably the worst thing to happen for Adair to get injured. And usually when it's an injury like that, I know sometimes it's not, but a lot of the time, it's a big injury. like at least a month or something, or at least a couple weeks. I hope it's not a huge injury though, because yeah, we need to round off good performance this season. So we're going to bring Felipe Pardo, who's not a bad player. He's scored. It's not like he's never scored for us or he's crap. He scored goals from the limited appearances he's had. So it'd be interesting to see, as the main man up front, can he score against, yeah, a pretty decent side in the league. Not the best team in the league, but still, mid-table side. We're going to have to, yeah, do well. So, yeah, Willy Bolly, he had a great game last game. I think he had like an 8.6 rating or something he scored. And, yeah, so deserved to play again. Mauro. Ruben Michael again, bang! Who cares if your best striker gets injured when you got Ruben Michael scoring 7 goals from midfield? But it's not just him. We're getting goals from a lot of avenues. So the striker isn't... The striker's always going to score a lot, though. But if his quality's not the highest, you'll see other guys coming in to... Yeah, they'll come and score, like Ruben Michael outside the box, and no goalkeeper's going to save that. There was just always rising into the roof of the net. Amazing shot. And we'll see if we can get another here, though. I feel comfortable with this match. I don't know why. We'll probably concede, though, after saying that. We'll see what happens. They got Cafu midfield here. Ruben Michael, another interception, and Mauro. This is what I mean. We do actually look good. Felipe Pardo to Alan. Whoa. That is what I mean with Alan. He's 35 now, so maybe in the brain he's getting a bit slow or something. Because he didn't have to hit that right away, I thought. Yeah, I really felt. But here, Bolly. Good in the air. Ruben Michael. I'm not sure why I wanted to sell him. I can be pretty crazy sometimes. Because, yeah, the money always thing. Yeah, the money plays in my mind. Oh, good tackle, Mauro. Now let's go again. Salvador Agro, one of my favourite players in the team. Ooh, that went pretty close. Usually those selfish efforts, it's either a goal or it's like embarrassingly wide. But it's a second injury here, Salvador Agra. Let's bring on... Who should I bring on? I reckon I'm going to bring on Pedro Tiba. And then I'll swap him with Alan just to change it up. Alan not playing too well, so maybe changing, yeah, his wing position just to the other side might change it up. I don't know. We'll say assertively second option for Pedro Tiba. He seems, yeah, deep in thought, just saying I have faith in him. So we go into half-time winning 1-0. Hopefully we can push on the second half. We'll just go assertive and say don't get complacent. Ugh. Well, look at that. Ruben Michael seemed down and pressurized. That's a word for you. I'll say I'm very happy with him. Come on, I don't even get time to say... I know, let's say something midfield-wise. Let's say passionately, I'm very happy with your performance. Okay, that doesn't affect anything. I tried, but to no avail. Come on, we need another goal. But still, yeah, 2 of those players got bad reactions, but still a lot of the other team, yeah, a lot of the other players, I should say, got a good reaction, so should be good, especially defensive players. But we need another goal. Felipe Pardo, you have to finish this or you're gone next season. Fuck, you're crap. You can't miss those chances, especially if we're going to be in Champions League next season. Those chances are going to be so rare, and you need to finish them. So those kind of players that are crap are not going to be in my team. I'm not going to take crap players into Champions League. You can't have that. Like, if that was a dare, that would have been a goal every day of the week. That is the difference from injuries. But anyway, Ruben Michael, he's had an excellent game. I want to check how far away is our next game, though. Like, oh yeah, it's a week. So he can run out the rest of the game, I think. Anyone else who just played poorly? Alan. I think we'll bring on Max Gradle for some pace. Yeah, for Alan. There we go. I love Gradle. He's so quick. And he's a great impact player to come off the bench. And we'll say calmly, just show me what you got. I think what you say there is different to what it shows. Like, you say, show me what you got tonight, but then it says, expect a performance. Like, saying, showing, like, telling a player to show me what you got is not really saying you expect a performance. Just telling them, yeah, show me what you got. And it's not putting the pressure, but it kind of sounds like that when it says, yeah, telling him you expect a performance. But when it says, show me what you got, it's a bit different. Now, that's my opinion anyway. I'm not sure what other people think. But look at Great Owl. They just intercepted. They got Moreno here. Put the pressure on him. And they just booted it away to Biro Biro. And yeah, his countryman Enrique easily defended there. Adelan Santos, the other Brazilian in the team. Now Gradle in so much space. I knew he was never going to score that. Like, in my head, I'm like, don't shoot Max, but he did anyway. So, what can you do? Because I knew, yeah, he's not like an amazing shot taker, especially from range. Now Pardo. Again. That wasn't a bad effort, though. Like, from there, almost scoring, but still it's disappointing when they missed the chance. I've wanted another goal here, but I don't think we need it. We're looking to win 1-0. Not too convincing. We probably should have scored at least one more goal. And then we get, Pardo, who's our other striker now. Of course, not naturally a striker, but we've been teaching him in that position. So, yeah, it's very frustrating at the minutes, all these injuries. And, yeah, any save I'm playing, I feel like I'm getting heaps of injuries. So, it's not just training, because the training levels are different for all specific saves I'm playing. But at least Ruben Murkiel had a good game. Very nice victory. That's all I can say. So it's good to, go 6 points ahead. So the positive is, we're in a real good position. So I feel this is important to show our current players out on loan. You know about Javan. He's already been at the club. He's newly out on loan. But the players that were out on loan already. That Wallace, one of the centre-backs, he could be another good Brazilian player. He's 20. Any information? Oh, he's touted as the next Andre Cruz. Whenever it says that, it's good. Even if I don't know who the player is. But anyway, he's got good potential. So this is a guy a lot of you might not know about. I know about him, but I haven't shown him too much because he's just been out on loan and there's not really much to talk about him. And he hasn't even played too much at Monaco. He'd probably have more games for us, but... obviously, he's got the good potential. If anything, they have good training facilities. So, he's performed well in the games he's played as well. 7.03 average rating. Decent. João Pedro, if you take a look at this guy, 28 years of age. You can see why he's out on loan. He's probably not good enough for our first team. He's natural in a couple positions. Is it both wing positions he's natural? Yeah, both wings he's natural. What's his value like? Yeah, 145. We're not going to get heaps off of him, but we'll probably sell him next season. That's what most likely we will anyway. He doesn't have something special about him, just judging off his attributes. Next up, Yazolde. He looks like a decent striker, actually. Why is he out on loan? He's out. What league is this? Oh my god, what's that? Azerbaijan. Oh, I have never knew how to say that country's name, but why would he go out on loan to them? He's been amazing in that league. I'm not surprising. It's most likely crap, but his best role's complete forward. Not really sure if he'll be good for us, so we should sell him. But like, for me, he looks better than 200k value because of that strength. He looks a bit better, so it'll be interesting to see if we keep him or sell him next season. Next, Jalzinho. He's been average out on loan. He's a left fullback, another left fullback that we have. So we've got that other guy who's on really cheap wages. Probably similar quality, so one of them, no doubt, we're going to sell. We've got this guy, Cristiano, just a goalkeeper. Average, but our goalkeepers are average anyway. He's probably going to be a similar quality. We need definitely a better goalkeeper, but one of our main goalkeepers is young, so... young for a goalkeeper anyway. Cristiano, Juan Carlos... This guy could be another left back, but he could be a winger as well. He actually looks amazing. Oh my god, why is this guy out on loan? He's actually... I remember this guy. I remember talking about him in one of the first earlier episodes. I've been wondering why he's gone out on loan back to Spain every year. If there's a hidden story behind that, if anyone knows why he's gone out on loan to Spain every year, and obviously he's played for not top teams, I mean in the Liga BBVA, like the top league in Spain. So if he's playing for those teams like Zaragoza, Betis, and Granada, you think he'll be good enough to play for us. And looking at his attribute, he's quick, his dribbling's amazing. Judging off his attributes, he'll be one of our better players, and he could play left back and will be perfect as a complete wing back because he's so attacking, or he could play as a winger. So I'm not really sure why that is, but I'll be happy to get him back next season, no doubt. He could be, European quality, no doubt. I'm really happy about that. Getting him back. Eric Moreno. How about this guy? What does he... He's a striker. He doesn't look that good. and we'll probably sell him, most likely. That's my judgment of him. He's got 3-star potential. He could be a good striker in this division, but again, talking about that European, like whether it be in Champions League, I don't think he'd be Champions League striker, so you got to analyse that. Then Battaglia. I actually like this guy. He seems okay. He's 23, still pretty young. I think he was a good potential player maybe a couple Football Manager games ago. Can't really remember. It might be someone else. But what's his report like? It's average. Again, he'll be another one who's probably a decent player in this division. But yeah, again, will he be good Champions League level? Not really sure. It's another thing you have to wait. Wait and be seen. And yeah, there's, like I talked about, like the goalkeeper. This guy, he's improving. Look at that concentration going up. Communication going up. He's going to be a real good goalkeeper for us going forward. I'm not sure if he won't be world class, but he's got 4-star potential ability. His current ability is to be a leading player in this division. And he's, got a whole star more to grow. So he'll be good. He'll be definitely a star player in this division as a goalkeeper. And yeah, I think a Champions League, he'll be good for us. And unfortunately, Willy Bolly's injured for about 4 weeks. So we got knocked out of the League Cup because Sporting won their game. But like I said, it was out of our hands. And that's how it went down. So Felipe Pardo, he actually didn't end up getting injured. So that is okay. And also Adair, how long is his injury for? I don't think it's too long. Yeah, in between 12 days and 2 weeks. So he's probably, who knows, maybe miss the next 2 games. But yeah, he'll be back soon. So it's not a big injury, not something that will ruin our season. So here we are for the next game in the league against Gil Vicente. There's something I just noticed now. We're going on a good run of defending. We haven't conceded a goal in 4 games. Last 4 games, clean sheets. We haven't been scoring heaps. Like you see our past games, we're scoring 5, 4, 3, that kind of stuff. And had a couple bad games, conceding 4 against Sporting. But we're on a really good defensive run right now. I'm not really sure it's my defenders defending really well, or we're just playing well as a team. Like not giving the opponents many chances. But it's good form with a cup game coming up. Where's our cup? I've got to go to the schedule here. Doesn't even say. Yeah, it gets Vitória Guimarães again. So beating them will give us confidence. And because we're knocked out of the League Cup right now, the Taça de Portugal, is that better? Is that like the Premier League, where the FA Cup is better than the League Cup? Like Capital One Cup. Is this one the more important competition? Taça de Portugal. I'm not really sure. If it is. So, yeah, leave your comments if that is the case, and I definitely want to try and win that. That's what I set out to at the start of the season. I wanted to win that one and the league. Well, I didn't set out to win the league, but now there's a real opportunity to. So, that's what kind of, I'm striving for that. So, here's the team. Got a lot of injuries now. Well, not a lot. It's more so key. We've got key injuries. Got Adair, our best striker. Salvador Agra, in my opinion, my best winger. Well, with Rafa back, he could probably contend. But yeah, Rafa's a bit younger, but he's 21 now. He's a first-team player, and he's natural as centre attacking mid. But remember when he was playing, he was killing it. You can see that with 6 goals and 6 assists. He's going to be a real amazing player. And then, of course, yeah, Willy Bolly. So that means Diego Mines, a bit more experience coming in. So you can't complain too much about that. Danilo coming in, who's been a nice player for me. A nice young player. Only 18 as well. He doesn't look amazing in his attributes, but mentally, he's really strong mentally for a young player. So we'll go in. Hopefully can pick up another win. Continue the good defensive form. Especially away from home, I want to see that. And then obviously take our chances when we're attacking, because we've got to keep winning games. Because the teams below us, if we lose and they win, they can take our position. So we've got to be mindful of that. So here I might change something. I don't want to keep saying similar things. I will say passionately, a team such as ours should be winning this match without any problem at all. So yeah, no really motivating reactions. But there's something I noticed, and sometimes people tell me, you don't really need to get amazing reactions all the time. That's not like the be-all and end-all with team talks. Come on, Pedro Tiba already getting in. Oh, what a chance in the first 20 seconds. It was great play by Pedro Tiba, and Ruben Michael made the run, but he couldn't find the back of the net, hit it straight at the keeper. Very disappointing that was. But it was a good chance, but we're not really continuing on from that. We're having the possession. Come on. Tackle this guy. Medina. He's going to put in the cross. Oh, and then they score. Who's this guy? Kalichi Iheanacho. Oh, he's that guy at Man City, yeah? They, for whatever reason, I thought they were going to score from that in my head, but I didn't want to say it, of course, because, yeah, I was hoping they wouldn't. But I always felt they were going to score from that wing play there. When they get across in, I just felt that was going to be a goal. I don't know why. Who was against him there? Diego Mines coming in. Who knows? Bolly could have done better because he's probably better physically, better in the air, but, yeah, you can't really focus on that too much. We had to concede eventually. Come on, Pedro T, we've got to get this goal back just before half-time. Baiano, Rafa, oh, yes! He's back, but it's an own goal, so it doesn't count, but it would have went in. That Janda guy failed. But what a cross, Baiano. Again, that's basically another assist. Rafa with the header, decent header. Oh, that wasn't going to go in. He completely stuffed it up, Janda. Wow. Maybe a bit lucky there, maybe a bit lucky that we got that. But, yeah, I'll take it. And Baiano, it's listed as an assist for him, which it probably shouldn't be. It should be assist for Rafa because it was own goal and it came from his header. So say, say aggressively. I'm not happy. Now that's a good team talk. Like, sometimes I don't mind, especially when I'm a team that's expected to win games, like I'm top 4 or whatever, I don't mind when it's a draw at half-time, because I can come with a team talk like that, like aggressively saying I'm not happy, and basically every player gets motivated. Then in the second half, like here, we can dominate. Unfortunately, it would have been a good way to cap it off there, the way I was talking about it, if we scored. But this is what I mean. We probably should score here. No? Boyata clears. But that's what I mean. Like, first 5 minutes here, yeah, had a couple chances. So with that, I reckon I'll continue the team talk. I'll say calmly, like, no pressure. I don't want to, think players... Yeah, I don't want my players to think I'm under pressure here. We'll just say, get creative. Just, create more chances here. But, yeah, we may actually have to make some player changes if we aren't scoring. But, yeah, with Adair out, it's going to make it really hard. And Felipe Pardo, as our main striker, you can see he's performing poorly. But who do we have to bring on? Can Max Gradel play striker? He can, and he's got the pace. Like, with a through ball or something, he can do that. I'm going to try that, though. We'll see how it goes. Come on, Max. We'll see what he can do. Ruben Mikel, I'll have to leave him on because he's beast. Who can make a difference? Pedro Tiba. I don't know whether to take him off or... I know. I'm going to take Danilo off. And we'll bring on Mauro. And, it's really hard to say. Because we have to, try and win this. And who's going to be a, match winner for us? I know. Custodio off. And we'll bring on Thiago Rodriguez. And we'll drop Mauro back there. I think he'll be okay there. Hopefully this can be the right changes to win it. And may go attack as well. Even though it's away from home. But, yeah, we've got to try and win. Show me what you got today. Mauro, we'll say calmly. There's a lot more to come from you. Oh, and he's motivated. Good. And even same with this guy. There's a lot more to come from Thiago Rodriguez. So we'll see how that goes. And there's a highlight basically right away. But the changes haven't been made yet. Baiano. Oh no, not a red, please. Why? I hate red cards, honestly. So we're probably going to have to sacrifice now. I'm just going to take Felipe, but maybe if we play strikerless, we'll bring on Sasso, and then, I don't want to sacrifice anyone at the back or midfield. I want to be, playing the same amount in, midfield and defense to not sacrifice that. So maybe, Ruben Mikel hasn't having the best of games, so we'll make a couple different changes here. Actually, Thiago Rodriguez and Rafa. And we'll still bring on Max Gradel, though, for that pace. So he'll still be effect if we could take the draw here. But I'll leave it on control. Yeah, I'll leave it on control. So Sasso will say calmly, I have faith in you. He's motivated. Thiago Rodriguez. A lot more to come from you. And he's motivated. Max Gradel will say the same. A lot more to come from you. Okay. 2 out of the 3 got nice reactions. We'll see if we can do something. And we'll see how it goes. Playing with the 2 attacking wingers. Come on. Danilo with the header. See, they're playing as strikers because they're inside forwards, and because we're not playing as a striker, well, we're not playing with a striker now, yeah, they'll just notice to naturally push in a bit more, almost acting as two strikers in attack, as you can see. Now Custodio, Sasso, whips it in. Go! Oh, it's Custodio. He's still got it. Plays out wide to Sasso. Can he get another assist? Puts it in. Gradle! What a sub! I knew he could score. I knew he could score. And it was again Sasso the architect. He has been just a rotation player for me this season, like coming off the bench. But he's got a few assists. And he's only 23. He can improve as a player. And Max Gradle, only on loan for us. So any goals he scores is going to be nice. And yeah, it's funny we score like when we get a red card. When we have a less man, we have... I don't know why this is, but when I play this kind of formation, and when I get a red card and I play this way like strikerless, and I just play the two wingers, we play better. I don't know why. Here comes another maybe. I really like how we play with no striker. Maybe I should try and create a formation like that. Like this way of playing. Really similar formation, but just with those two players. Look at that again. Maybe like a false nine. Like maybe the striker player is a more supporting player. So that could be something to think about as well. So what do you think about that? Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Because Max Gradle again, Gradle! That is the goal of the century! Max Gradle, no way! Whoa! That's like Messi. Look at that! Pass 1, pass 2. He goes through them like they're ghosts. And Max Gradle scores the best goal I've ever seen. Wow. What a goal. And even more so, like I was just saying there, to create this formation with two strikers, no striker, but yeah, with two of these wingers instead. We're playing really well this way. It's really, really good. It doesn't feel like we have a less player, does it? And it's weird. Like I said, we're playing better with a less man in this way, with no striker. Again! It's Gradle through. Play it! He had to pass it across, and it would have been a goal, but wow. Amazing stuff. Because, yeah, that other guy, the crap striker, Pardo, he would have got in the way, and he would have stuffed it up. Maybe that's why we're doing better. Paulinho puts it in. And that's offside. What a half. Or especially, yeah, what a performance after getting a red card. I've got to say passionately, that was amazing. Wow. I'm definitely going to have to create that, because then we could dominate the midfield even more. If we were just playing with no striker and two of those wide men, put another guy in midfield, then we've got really 4 midfielders centrally. We could absolutely dominate that. So leave your suggestions, what kind of player, like if I can, create a second version of this tactic, you take away the striker, but what role should he play? Leave in your comments. So you can see right there, we hammered them. Gradle was amazing with that kind of effort. Whew. It's funny how things go. Max Gradle, we could sign him. He's running out of his contract. That's not just our contract we have with him, yeah. We could sign him on a free transfer. We'll see how it goes, though. Because he hasn't agreed yet, so he's probably looking to leave. If you go transfer... I'm just going to say declare interest for transfer. There we go. Well, we have that... Yeah, we got that 720k future fee, but we could get him for free. Actually, approach on... Can we do it right now? Why can't... Contract. We can approach to sign him right now. Should I do it or not? Drop in your comments. Yeah, leave your feedback. I want this to be a lot interactive as well. Should I sign him? Should I not? But after that goal, after that performance coming on, I really do want to sign him. But leave your feedback as we check out any other inboxes. Rafa, yeah, he's able to perform well in his new position. So that is good news. That's the left wing, yeah. You've been training... Oh, no, on the right side. That's weird. I've been training him on the right side, but he's been playing on the left side. But think about it. When Alan, I'll probably let him go this season. And we need someone to come in there. So we'll see how that goes. Bayano, we'll just issue a warning. Don't want him to be too unhappy. Like, fine him or whatever. But Gradle, that goal he scored was amazing. Yeah, Max Gradle. Yeah, that's a permanent. Yeah, definitely some interest from our side. And yeah, Biano accepts that. So right now, yeah, we are 2 games clear of a Sporting, but Benfica, you think they're going to win. They win most games. So I'm just going to treat it as I am 1 win away from Benfica because, yeah, they'll probably win the next game. They're a really quality side. But we have a game against them really, really soon as well. Before that cup game, actually, 3 days before. So it'll be interesting on what I should focus on more. To where to play the best team. Should I rest the team for the cup game or put the best team out for Benfica? Leave your comments on everything, especially Gradle. Should I sign him? We'll see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully enjoy the episode. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.